Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Takes a three. It's not. Not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. For three, Maxey. Here's Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Jokic with it. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Left side Murray. Gordon on the wing. 5 to shoot. Jokic in the post. He goes up again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And some creativity from Porter that time. A guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
And now the Sixers on the break. Harden with a bucket.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. Up and in on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Milton. To the paint. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Here's Naji. From outside, off the mark. The Sixers trailing. Now here's McDaniels. The kick out to Milton. 5 on the clock. Pass to Niang.
Nuggets foul. Zeke Naji. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Melton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Smith. They trail by 1. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to Smith. And Bryant, here we go. Nice move. No good. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Deflects the pass. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Sixers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, how about a big round of applause for your Sixers?
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid, drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But we've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Now, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers leading. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the break. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon out in transition with some room to run. That's scary.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Nikola Jokic.
Count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assist from
Jokic just got 8.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
I look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
And the basket by Jokic.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Outside Harden. And it's Denver with a rebound. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brad.
We saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Up top, Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. Pass to Harris. Down low. Here's Embiid. The shot's good. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers for him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Jokic. 10 points for him. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Harden fires away from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Melton. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless. Filling it up, it's such a hurt.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Bryant. Harrell defending. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got his first bucket in this one.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet in.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Harden.
Second team foul. At the line for
Harden hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, But the way the NBA game is evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Jokic. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 10. And Embiid throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Denver calls time.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Najee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Embiid with a steal. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the roll.
Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Embiid. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way. And it's in there. Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Now here's Embiid. 20 points for him.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Bruce Brown.
He gets it in there.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused, to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Now here's Smith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he drives in to the inside. They get it again. Bryant, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Fadeaway. Embiid can't hit.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
To the paint. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell. Embiid's got 24 points.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Back to Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Shake Milton.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Denver, Ish.
That one's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead. They lead by 30.
51. The Nuggets. 38.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Harden can't hit.
76ers foul. George Niang. That's his first personal foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Jokic. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and he makes a quick decision.
Knocked loose. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Harden. Puts up a 3.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Maxey. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Nuggets trail. And Brown with the stuff.
Assisted.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Harden. Outside Maxey. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the shot goes in. Jokic has got 22.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Harden. Over Murray. Gordon pulls it in. Outside, Brown. The drive by Porter. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Driving in. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Jokic shot is good.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Time called here.